Did your relationship just end and you're feeling completely devastated? Staring at your phone, hoping the texts are going to come through, going over what happened, wondering what went wrong, and whether you could have fixed it. And you're really struggling with getting past the breakup and reclaiming your life. If you're rereading old texts and wondering how long this pain is going to last, here are some tips to get through the breakup, process your emotions, and heal as quickly as possible. We're talking practical tools, not just give it time advice. And each strategy will get its own deep dive video. So if you find one that really works for you, make sure you stick around so you can see a more in-depth explanation. Okay, the first tool is really no surprise. I think everybody mentions it, going no contact. And that's more than just not talking to the person. It means not looking at their social media. It means not asking your friends for information about them. It means not strolling through places where you might see them, not messaging them to see how they're doing, not reaching out to their family or their close friends. It means really ceasing any type of communication, not getting information about them. And it really is hard because after a breakup, you often want information. What is the other person thinking? What are they going through? Do they miss me? However, going no contact puts you in a place where you're radically accepting that this relationship is over. There's no need to look through their social media. There's no need to talk because the relationship is over. You can't help them through it. They can't help you through it because it's inappropriate. So by going no contact, you're showing them and you're showing yourself that for now, you're out of each other's lives. And it seems so easy, but it can be so difficult to accomplish. Let me know what your blocks are to no contact in the comments below. Number 2, get your routine back. Figure out how you want to move through each day. Yes, your routine is now in chaos because of this breakup. The person that would send you a good morning text or you'd say goodnight to at the end of every day isn't there. Everything can feel in disarray. So now, because you want to reclaim your life, set up a new routine. Maybe if you talk to them every morning, talk to your best friend on your ride to work. If you've always wanted to join one of those unique gyms with the rock climbing wall, do that. Bring something exciting into your life, something novel, something you can get all hyped up about. That'll help your dopamine levels to begin to rise. And if you have a firm routine, it can help you to remember to eat, sleep, move. You want to be moving so you don't have trouble sleeping. You want to be eating so your emotions stay as stable as possible. And you want to make sure that you sleep so you're not all strung out. And moving can also help you to work out tougher emotions. So make sure you build that routine. Number 3, rewire the fantasy. If you've been thinking about them a lot, remembering the good times you had with them, remind yourself that you're remembering their potential, what could have been, the best parts of them, not exactly the relationship as it was. It's so easy to remember all the good times and let go of the negative. Try to remind yourself there was a reason why this relationship ended. What you're missing could be their potential or a future that you imagined with them. Not exactly the reality. Make sure you stay tuned for a future video where we talk about how to break free of that fantasy loop. Number 4, anchor into your support. You cannot heal in isolation and you cannot heal with your ex. Now is the time to lean on friends, family, a therapist, people who have your back, who will give you good advice. And remind yourself that accepting help, letting people be there for you, it's a good thing. If you've always been there for them, they'll want to be there for you. And at this time, during a tough breakup, your support system becomes your emotional scaffolding. They'll help you to feel together. They'll help you to feel like you have a foundation. And number 5, now is a great time to rebuild your identity, to discover more about yourself, what your interests are, what you want from life. Who are you without this relationship? Who do you want to be? After heartbreak comes reinvention. The phoenix rises from the ashes. And this is where your real power lives. Yes, a breakup is painful. There's a lot of grief, a lot of mourning, a lot of acceptance that needs to happen, but you can come out of it a stronger, more wise person. These 5 strategies are the foundation of a healthy breakup recovery. And if you use these tools, if you really hold yourself accountable, you can move through the pain faster. There will be less breaking up, getting back together, hanging around each other, hoping that there'll be a reconciliation. Things will be more clear and easier to move through. If you're clinging to what you hoped this relationship would be, you're not going to recover as quickly. So let's start with no contact. That's helped me through so many breakups. Why is no contact so effective? Why is it the first step in getting your peace back? It really does work. If you're tempted to text them right now, if you want to know what's going on with them and you keep checking their social media, trying to figure things out, hold off. Don't keep checking. Don't text them. Watch the next video first and let me know what you think. I think it'll help. Let me know in the comments.